So what do climate change, gender inequality, and malnutrition all have to do with each other? Well, historically, these issues have been treated as if they are separate, but we know when we look at the realities of girls' and women's lives that they are fundamentally so intertwined. Today, 1 billion girls and women are undernourished, and that's simply because they lack access to the safe, affordable, and healthy food that they need to survive and live the fullest versions of their lives. And that stands only to be made much more challenging in the case of a warming climate. When we look at historic crises, we know that women often disproportionately bear the brunt, and that is no truer than today with the climate change that we are seeing. When resources are scarce, when food is scarce, women and girls often eat last and least. So what can we be doing within global philanthropy to really address these issues? Well, fundamentally, it's about trying to find investments that deliver across all three and deliver a powerful multiplier effect in that way. A really great one is girls' education. We know that when girls are well nourished and able to access school, they are able to learn and go on to have lives that are more stable and more resilient to things like climate shocks. And we know that schools can also be a really powerful platform for enabling girls to access things like healthy food, but also nutrition counselling. So you can imagine how the benefits can multiply as you just get a girl into school. Another really good example is women's role in climate smart agriculture. Women around the world are such a powerful force in farming, and yet they are so often the ones who are left behind when it comes to accessing the skills and resources that are needed to literally weather the weather of tomorrow. So we need to be equipping them and making sure that they are able to be part of the transition to a world that has a more sustainable food system in place. And so it really isn't impossible for us to be delivering a gender just, a climate just, a more nourished world. We just have to start treating these issues as being as fundamentally interconnected as they really are. They share challenges, they share solutions. We must invest in that way.